everyone, Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. I'm canning hamburger meat today, and I'm also going to can up some ground beef heart. Yep, it looks a lot like ground beef, and we're going to go ahead and set a jar aside and go ahead and cook that up and see how it does. So what I have right here is I've got about 7 pounds of ground meat that I'm cooking up. I'm going to brown it up, I'm going to drain it, and I'm going to wash it off because I don't want any unnecessary fat in my jars. Because it could go rancid, guys, and also fat sometimes will inhibit the seal of your jar. And since I'm doing hot pack today and not cold pack like I did the other day, I do have my canner already starting to heat up. I have my lids and I have some hot water back here that I'm going to use as my liquid for my ground meat. So make sure you get all your canning supplies ready, your tongs, your debubbler, your magnet to get your lids out, a good old-fashioned funnel, and I've got some canning salt over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cooked up and drained and washed off, and then I'm going to start packing my jars. Now I think I have a mixture of hamburger meat here. Some of it is lean, some of it isn't. So I bet I get about 6 pints out of this after it cooks down, but we'll see. So stay tuned. So hamburger meat is one of my favorite things to can because it's very versatile. We can use it in spaghetti sauce, we can use it for tacos, we can use it in hamburger soup. You can use it for just about anything, guys. So I don't add any additional seasonings to it other than the canning salt. So we're going to keep this cooking and then we'll get to packing and I'll show you where to go from there. Stay tuned. So the last thing I'm adding to my repertoire is the beef heart, guys, and we got this at the butcher this morning. This is rich in iron and B12, and you can can it up just like hamburger meat, and you can use it for various things as an additive. A lot of people buy this for their animals and can it up for their dogs if they're on a raw meal diet. It's very lean, and we're going to see how this looks when we're done with it. But right now, I'm going to get to canning over here while this is cooking up. So by the time this is finished, I'll have my stuff loaded over there. So some people think it's gross to wash your hamburger meat, but guys, it saves you a lot of trouble to go ahead and wash it off and get the excess grease off so that when you open it up, you're not disappointed. So I did go ahead and rinse everything. Now I'm going to get to packing my jars. And we're doing a hot pack, so the hamburger meat is still warm. I'll pack it down in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of hot water. You'll see it reduce some. We want to leave about a ½ inch headspace, guys. Or I'm sorry, an inch headspace. You want to debubble it. Let's measure it. It needs a little bit more liquid in it, not much. And I'm going to put a ½ teaspoon of canning salt. Then we're going to seal our lids. Be sure and wipe them off to make sure that you have no cracks, to get the excess grease off. This is pretty lean meat, so I think it's going to be good. Put your lid on. Do a finger tight. The jar is hot. My water is hot. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, and I'm going to do these one at a time so they stay hot through my process. I'll check back with you in a minute. Okay, so I got all my jars packed. I got them loaded into the canner. I got 7 pounds with the beef heart, guys. So we're going to let this come up to temp, and then we're going to let this steam for 10 minutes. We'll put our weight on after that. We'll bring it up to 11 pounds of pressure, and we'll can these pints for 75 minutes. Now, if you want more of instruction on how to can meat, I did do a video 2 days ago. Go check that out. I do go step by step through from the very beginning until the very end. I'll go ahead and put that link below so you can go ahead and check that out. But now we're going to get this thing to rocking and rolling, and I'll show you the finished product when it's done. Okay guys, here is the finished product. So I actually got, let's see, I got 8 pints of ground beef, and then I got 1 pint of the heart that I set aside separately. And let me show you. This is it. I want to label it separately. But I'm kind of eager to see. Now Pop did taste that, and he said that it tasted a lot like hamburger meat. So we'll see, but I did can that up to be an addition to maybe some hamburger meat, because it has a lot of your B vitamins and it has a lot of iron. So that's something good to have on hand. So that's the end of this video. If you have not joined our 365 challenge, guys, what that is about is canning up 365 jars of meat or vegetables, ready to eat meals, or dehydrating or freeze drying meals over this year of 2023, and we're stocking our pantries together. Many of you have already accepted the challenge. You're sending me your pictures, and I'm overjoyed by that, and I'm so excited to go ahead and showcase your goods. And if you guys want to join, if somebody else on here, if you haven't joined already and you want to join, go ahead and join this challenge, and send me your pictures to my email account at hbjtexas2020@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to getting those. I started getting some more yesterday. So excited about that. And I will be doing another opening, and I will be putting your names on there. I'm just using your first names, and if you have a channel, I'm using your channel name. So thank you guys. God bless you all. Take care. And we have another success. Oh, and I'll update you on what I got actually. So I've got, let's see, 8 pints, 9. I got 9 pints of meat, and I've got 10 pints of the turkey, and I got 13 pints of the turkey bone broth. So we are on a roll, guys, and this month is looking really good. Today is the 7th. Still got lots more time. I may can do February's this month too. So take care. God bless. We'll be in touch. See you soon. Love you all.